God warns the enemy is stealing your miracle. Don't scroll past this. There's vital information you haven't heard yet. Please, my dear child, take a moment to listen. You are the one I am talking to right now. Don't ignore this, put it off, or miss this chance. You've pleaded for a sign, a straight answer, and peace while you've cried and asked me if I was still paying attention. I'm now here to answer. You don't hear this message every day. This is the interruption you've been waiting for. It's a quiet message from heaven that will last forever. You could miss the moment that could change your whole life if you don't pay attention to it. I need to talk to you right away because I love you so much and my power can't be shaken. Remember, my child, this is your time. You begged for things to change and asked me when the pain would end, when things would get better, and when your problems would be solved. You might have thought I was far away, busy, or turned my back on you. Now, though, listen up. I've been here the whole time. I held all of your tears when you cried in the dark. Every prayer you said in silence reached my throne. I didn't miss a single moment, and I heard every cry. Today is a big day for you, so I want to tell you something. This is not like any other time. It is unique and was planned by me. You might think that this message just showed up out of the blue and you found it. Things don't just happen by chance in my kingdom, though. I planned for you to be here before the world even started. You're here because you thought I had forgotten to answer your question. And you're here because the change you want is just around the corner. Please don't rush through this, my dear. Don't just scroll past it because you think it's another voice. Right now, I'm giving you these words because your spirit has been pleading for them. You're worn out. You have a heavy load on your back. No one else has seen how you've been fighting in silence. Some people may believe they understand what you're going through. But I'm the only one who knows how hard things are for you. I am the only one who knows how heavy the nights have been, how long it seems like we've been waiting, how badly your heart has been hurt by letdowns. You are still here, though. Your heart wasn't broken. You didn't give up hope, even when it seemed like it wasn't there. I'm here to tell you that the waiting wasn't pointless because you held on, even if it was just a little. The quiet wasn't because I was leaving you. I wasn't saying no by being late. It was getting ready. Now is the time, but pay attention again. Pay full attention to this moment. You have to decide what to do. Don't explain yourself. I'll listen later is not a good answer. Do not tell yourself you have extra time, because you can't be sure of time. I'm truly sorry for the pain you've been through. The long nights when you felt alone, and the questions that didn't get answered that made you sad. I didn't like seeing you suffer. I cried with you. I lifted you up when you didn't know it was my strength doing it. I'm calling you right now because I love you too much to let you stay where you are. Now is the time when everything might change. You could miss the blessing you prayed for if you wait, walk away, or don't pay attention to this. Do you get how important what I'm saying is? A small chance is not what I mean. I'm talking about a big step forward. There are doors that open that can't be closed. I'm talking about getting better after being hurt. I'm talking about fixing things that you thought were broken for good. This is not a small issue. This is your destiny calling to you from the depths of your heart. I understand how tired you are, my love. I know how often it's felt like no one saw you. I know the doubts that told you things like, nothing will ever change. You're meant to struggle, and maybe you're forgotten. But those things aren't true, and I'm here to show them. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not left alone. You're not hidden from me. You are the one I chose, my precious child, the thing I loved making. I made you by hand. I used my breath to write your story. And I have been with you the whole time. You might not see everything yet. The pain had to come before the promise. Though, as I'm about to tell you, that's why the quiet had to help you learn to hear my soft voice. It will show how the time you spent waiting made you ready to handle the blessing you are now receiving. Say, I rest in your promises, if you believe what he said. So I beg you, don't close your heart right now. Allow nothing to get in the way of what I'm saying. The bad guy wants you to think this isn't important, so you'll scroll away and miss the word that could be the key to your breakthrough. But I'm not going to let you leave until I beg you. Stay put. Pay attention. Do not wait. It would be a shame to lose what is coming. You should not miss what I am about to do in your life. Now is the time you've been asking for. You may not have known how it would come, because it didn't come the way you thought it would. But it did come the way you needed it to. There is no intermediary between me and your spirit. This is a direct call to your heart. I'm not going to stop until you understand that this message is for you. Not for someone else, not at this time. Not for some idea in the far future. It's for you right now, right here. My child, don't wait. Because of every reason you give, every thought that says, later, and every pause, your destiny has been held back. Those chains are now broken. Those lies will no longer be heard. Get rid of the things that were getting in the way of you seeing my hand. I want you to pay attention because I'm about to do something different. You don't see it. It has already begun. It's already coming back from the ashes of what you thought was gone. It has already broken through the ground of disappointment and delay. The change is going on right now as you read this. Because you know the truth, your heart is beating fast. Because you know this is from God, your spirit is shaking. That's my spirit showing you something inside. Don't try to hide it. Do not run away from it. Do not hide. Listen today. Once more, my child, I tell you quickly and with love, don't scroll. Do not wait. Now is the time you prayed for. This is the time that God has chosen for you. You might miss the answer you've been looking for if you leave. Follow me. Pay attention to everything. Let this truth fill your heart, like fire and water at the same time. It will burn away the lies, wet up the dry spots, and give you life again. Something new is about to begin, and you are the first person to choose to listen. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, You are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Please listen carefully, child. I speak with the voice of someone who has been with you all the way through your life. There was no one else around when I saw you. I saw every private moment of yours, including the nights when you lay awake and stared into the darkness, wondering if anyone knew how heavy your load was. I saw the tears that ran down your cheeks when you didn't think anyone was looking. I was there when your heart hurt so badly you couldn't say anything, when prayers were just long sighs that were hard to explain. Every single one of those moments caught my attention. I promise you, I kept every tear like a treasure and every cry like a holy prayer. Take each tired breath as a sign of how strong you are. Don't even think I was far away. I was closer than the beat of your heart. When you thought you were going to fall apart, I was holding you. You may feel like no one noticed your pain, or that the people you trusted couldn't see how bad it was. Some people left. Some people didn't get it. People didn't care about your pain because they didn't understand how heavy it was. But I, the Lord your God, never left you. I never got tired of your questions, the fact that you were weak, or the fact that you were broken. I instead leaned in more. I could see every part of your soul when other people couldn't. I knew the fights you were having behind closed doors. I knew how heavy you felt when you were trying to look strong in public. I knew how lonely it was when you were alone at night, like a cold blanket. Even though you thought no one saw you, they always did. You have often asked me, dear one, if your prayers even got to me. You wondered if your words had just disappeared, not being heard or answered. You thought I might have been quiet because I didn't care. But I'm telling you now, I've heard every single cry. I heard you pray in your pillow while it was wet with tears. I heard you when you screamed in your car, when you let your soul out behind closed doors. I heard the words that flowed from your spirit, even when you didn't say a word. I heard you, and I answered, though not always when or how you thought I would. I see the whole picture, but you only see parts of it. I was making changes you couldn't see, while you thought nothing was going on. You thought heaven was quiet, but I was planning answers you didn't know yet, even though I may not have been there when you wanted me to be. My love has always answered. Do you not know how much I value you? Because of what you've been through, you doubt your worth. You look at yourself through the lens of failing, being turned down, or being late. But I see you through the love I have for you. I see the one I planned to make before the world was made. I see the child I planned to have in the hidden place of the womb. There is no mistake or chance in the masterpiece I see. It was carefully made with joy and care. I don't see you as broken beyond repair. I see you as chosen, loved, and held. Every scar is a story of how someone lived. Every wound shows how my grace has helped you get through it. No one has forgotten about you or thrown you away. Your love for me will always be there, Even if things go wrong, you are rejected, or it gets dark. I cried with you, as I saw you carry loads that were too heavy for your shoulders. It hurts me to see how betrayal can cut through your heart like a sword. When trust is broken, you wonder if love is safe. I knew when people went back on their word to you. When the people you meant to trust failed you. When the ground was shaking so hard that you thought it might break apart. During those times, you felt alone. You believed no one cared enough about you to hold you together. But I was there with you, kid. I kept your mind from breaking, your spirit from falling apart, and your life from falling apart. My hand was always on you, even when you couldn't feel me. You were held up by my strength, even when you thought you were on your own. Even when you said in a whisper, "I can't go on," my breath kept you alive for another day. Why did the road have to be so rough? Why did the pain never end? And why did you have to wait for so long? Know this now, even though I will show you the reason for every problem in due time. It was all used up. Every tear you shed watered the ground of your fate. Every battle made you stronger in ways that nothing else could. Every delay made you better, making you a person who could carry the blessing I'm about to give you. You thought that your prayers were not heard, but they were being saved for a certain time. I was keeping your dreams safe until the time was right for you to receive them. You thought they were dead. I remember every word you prayed. I have not forgotten a single thing you want. I have planned to do all of them, and I will do them in ways that are even better than you thought. Please help our channel grow, because our deepest desire is to make you happy and guide you in a way that honors and serves God. As always, if these messages make you feel better, please help us out by clicking the Super Thanks button below. Once more, I tell you the truth with all my might. I have seen every secret moment, every sad night, and every question that came up in the quiet. I was there. You were never really left alone because I was there, even when you felt like your heart was empty. I was with you. My love kept you going even when you didn't believe it was real. I care about you, my sweet child. There's no doubt about your worth. Your life doesn't have no point. We see and understand your struggles. This message isn't for everyone or the crowd. It's just for you. My promise to you is that I will see you. I love you so much that words can't describe it. Now, pay close attention to these words. They're not random. They are the secret cry of your heart. You asked me if I was still with you. You asked if my plans for your life were still in place. Sure. You were wondering if your pain was for a reason. Yes, it does. You asked if it was important enough for me to talk to you directly. Yes, you do. Please accept this as proof. This is your sign. This shows that we haven't forgotten about you. I'm talking now because I needed to remind you. You are seen, known, and loved completely. I want you to know something very important about the time you just lived through, my dear child. The hard times you were going through, the constant storms, and the nights that seemed to go on forever. Not one of them was a punishment. Please hear me right. I didn't mean to punish you. I was getting you ready. Your life has been shaken, but not to destroy you. It was meant to make you better, clean your soul, and get rid of things that couldn't go with you into the next part of your story that I wrote for you. Why, Lord, you've asked me many times, why is there so much pain? Why do you lose so much? Why is it so quiet? And I know that those questions have been making you feel very sad. It was hard for you to understand my love when everything else was going on. You thought I might have turned my back on you, that I was mad at you, or that you had done something wrong that made things so hard for you. But child, please listen to me with all the love and urgency of a dad. I never forgot about you. I never left you. What you went through wasn't a sign that I didn't like you. It was a sign that I was getting ready. When there are strong winds, not calm breezes, a tree gets stronger. When the ground shakes, its roots go deeper, and its trunk gets stiff from having to stand up to pressure. It's the same with you. The storms you went through made your roots grow deeper into me. They took away the weak foundations you used to rely on and made you hold on to what will last forever. They showed you your flaws that would have led to problems in the future and made the parts of you that needed to be strong stronger. Even though the wind howled, it couldn't break you because I had you in my arms. There was fire, but it didn't burn you because I stood with you in it. Even though the water level rose, you were safe because my hand was on you. I see the strength that the pain has given you, but you only see the pain. You have patience now that you didn't have before. The strength you didn't think was possible. It's faith that has been put to the test and made pure in fire, like gold. What you went through made you care more about other people, and I can see it. Because of your kindness, you can now understand other people's pain in a way you couldn't before. I can see how the problems took away your false beliefs, false comforts, and weak security, leaving you to rely on me alone. I have turned something bad that the enemy meant to be good. I used to shape you with things that were meant to break you. What was meant to shut you up, I used to make your voice heard. Child, keep this in mind. It's never nice to shake. It makes you doubt everything you thought was stable. You start to doubt what you can trust. It finds holes and cracks you didn't know were there. The shaking isn't mean though. It has to be done. It shows what can't be moved. It shows what is real. It tells you what will last and what will go away in your life. I let it shake so that only what came from me would be left. That's why you had to let go of the false ideas, hopes, and dependencies so that you could build a new foundation on truth. That's why some relationships broke up, why some chances passed away, why doors would slam shut, even when you thought they were open. I didn't take anything from you. I was looking out for you. I wanted to make sure that what is going on in your life now is what will keep you going. You might still be sad about what you lost, but I'm telling you the truth. I can bring back everything that was taken from you in a bigger way. There is nothing that died that I can't bring back to life. There's nothing that broke that I can't put back together, better and stronger. Don't think of the ruins as the end. They are where new life will start. Don't throw away the ashes. They are the ground where I will bring beauty. Do not think that the broken pieces are useless. I am the potter who can make them into something better. Yes, the shaking time was painful. It did hurt, but those scars don't mean I lost. They are signs that you will live. They show that you got through something that should have broken you. They show that people have fought and won battles. And every scar will shine with glory. When my plans for your life come true, don't dislike them. Do not hide them. They're a part of the story I'm writing. A story that will move other people. This story will show how faithful I am even when I'm going through hard times. You are moving into a new season, my dear. Don't forget what you learned during the shaking, though. Remember how it made you trust me, even when things didn't make sense. Remember how it showed you that my presence was enough even when there was nothing else on earth to help you. You showed your strength not just because of who you are, but also because of who I am in you. Don't forget that. These lessons are valuable, not heavy. They'll be useful to you in the future. They'll keep you steady when new storms come up. They will tell you, if I kept you safe before, I will keep you safe again. Don't be scared of the word shaking, my child. Do not think of it as a punishment. Think of it as getting ready. I'm getting you to do what I want. I'm taking away what's stopping you. You are getting better at seeing clearly because of me. You have more faith because of me. What you went through made you stronger, even if you don't fully understand it yet. You'll quickly realize that what used to scare you can no longer do so. I will soon show you that what I have taught you has made you stronger, braver, and more trusting. Say, "You are my light, Jesus," if He led you out of darkness. And most importantly, know this: I never wasted a tear. I never threw away a challenge. Every painful moment was part of a bigger plan. Every loss helped you get ready for bigger wins. Each battle made you stronger so that you could win the next one. The shaking season wasn't the end of your story. Everything changed at that moment. You made it through, so you're ready for what comes next. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Please pay close attention, my dear child, because what I'm about to say is very important. You're not done with your story after the hard times. You've been through the storms. You've seen tough times and kept going. You are now at the start of something new. Your life is about to change in a big way. Things are changing in the sky. The ground is getting ready for you to walk on, and the way people feel about you is changing. Things that felt closed will now feel open. Things that felt shackled will now be free. Things that seemed impossible before will happen right in front of your eyes. It's been a long time coming, but now the turn has come. I tell you, child, the chains are coming off. The door is starting to open. Miracles are already starting to happen. You may not be able to see everything yet, but it is already happening. I was putting things together, changing things, and paving the way while you thought nothing was moving. Every delay you had wasn't because I said no. It was just the right time. Every prayer you thought wasn't answered was saved just for this moment. Every dream you thought you had forgotten about was being kept safe until it was time for it to grow. That time is now, my child. Can you feel your spirit moving? That feeling, that shaking in your heart. It's my spirit telling you that things are going to change. You asked when the answers would come, the doors would open, and the stress would go away. It's now time, I tell you. My words will come true in ways that will amaze you as you move into this new season. The breakthrough you thought would take longer is finally here. You thought the blessing was being held back, but it's now pouring out. The victory you thought was far away is now right around the corner. No matter how long I had to wait, I saw how faithful you were. I saw how you kept your hope alive, even when everything else seemed hopeless. I saw you keep whispering prayers, even when you weren't sure if they were going to help. I saw you quietly keep going even though it would have been easier to give up. You chose to believe. You didn't waste a single moment, I tell you. Not a single tear was wasted. Every prayer was heard. All of them are still with me. And I'm putting out the answers this season. There will be doors that can't be shut that swing open. Chances you thought were gone will come back stronger than before. People who were in broken relationships will get back together with more love and trust. Where there were none before, resources will now flow. A place where there was pain will now be healed. There will be joy where there was sadness. Now is the time to change, my child. It went from sadness to hope, from lack to plenty, and from silence to praise songs. Don't base your thoughts on what you see right now. Believe what your spirit tells you, because I'm moving in ways that you can't understand. The walls that were there before are coming down. The things that were in your way are being taken away. The delays that made you angry are now being made up for. You believed that no one had remembered you, but all I did was get you ready for more than you asked for. You thought I was being quiet, but I was actually keeping you safe. You thought I was quiet, but I was busy doing things you couldn't see. I'm telling you this so you don't miss it, beloved. Now is not the time to doubt. Now is not the time to be afraid and pull back. Now is not the time to think twice. Now is the time to take a faith-filled step forward. To trust that what I said would happen is to let everything I'm letting go of into your heart. Don't lose your blessing because you don't believe. Don't let fear stop you from singing. Don't let doubt hold you back any longer. You can choose how fully you will step into the change, based on how you react to it. I've heard your plea for clarity, so this is what I say. You're moving into a new season. The time of waiting is over, and now the time of fulfillment has begun. You are no longer in the desert. The promised land is now in front of you. No longer do the closed doors of yesterday shape your tomorrow. I'm changing you, the people around you, and the way you do things. Don't you see that it's already beginning? So raise your head, my sweet child. Don't give in to the weight of yesterday any longer. Don't carry around the hurts of the past with you. Don't hold on to the idea that you were missed. You were never forgotten. You were kept safe. You were never turned down. You were all set. You were never left alone. You were held. Now, because you stuck it out, you're ready to receive the good things I have saved for you. Be brave, because the time has come to turn. Keep going, because the doors are about to open. We are seeing miracles happen, so be happy. Also, know this: I finish what I start. No one can close what I open. No power of darkness can take what I give out. Going forward, things will never be the same for you again. Dear child, I need to talk to you right now in a serious way, because there is a warning that you can't ignore. What I'm telling you isn't unimportant. It's not a choice. You can't put it off and come back to it later, because later isn't guaranteed. You are at a holy crossroads between the past and the future right now. You could miss the breakthrough you have been praying for if you scroll past, turn away, or think these words are just a coincidence. If you think this is just another quick message, you're wrong. I planned this moment because I love you too much to let you skip over the answer I'm sending. I put these words in front of you and made you want to listen. You are letting the enemy take what I am giving you today if you put it off and say, "I'll deal with it tomorrow." Right now, all the enemy wants is to take your attention away. This isn't for you. He'll whisper, "It doesn't matter. There's more time to do it." But those are not true. Lies that are meant to keep you from hearing me. Lies that were meant to keep you in the same ways I did. Listen, waiting costs a lot. It's bad to have doubts. Getting sidetracked can ruin your plans. When I talk, it's not to make you laugh. It's to line you up. I'm not calling to waste your time. It's to save you. You could spend more time lost in the wilderness that wasn't meant to hold you. If you don't listen to this call, that's risky because I'm ready to break those chains. You run the risk of living below the blessing I've already written about your future. Dear one, don't let that happen. Don't forget the time you agreed to. The bad guy knows what I'm about to let go of in your life. He can feel that the breakthrough is coming soon. He will do everything he can to get you to look at something else instead of this message. He will tell you, this can't be real, to make you doubt it. It's not really God talking here. You're making it up. What if you trust and are let down again? He will make you scared. What if nothing changes? What if you're not good enough? He will use the voices of other people, even ones that mean well, to confuse you and tell you to stop thinking about things so much and just move on. But I'm being honest. You are not thinking too much. You're not making this up. You're not good enough. This is me. Right now, you need to do what I say. You might think you can wait until a better time, but the time has come, child. The blessing is now coming out in a flood. The breakthrough is now being made public. Now is the time for the change. In the event that you hesitate or look away, you run the risk of not following what I am doing. The window won't stay open for all time. In light of this, I beg you here right now, stay put, listen, and answer. Do not let fear stop you. Don't let doubt stop you. Don't let other things pull you away. What should I do? You ask. Trust me. I tell you, trust me. Take a faith-filled step forward. Let go of the anger, fear, doubt, and reasons you have used to keep you from moving forward. Let go of the lies that have told you you're not good enough. Get over the things that went wrong in the past. Get out of the prison of doubting yourself. Now is not the time to back down. It's time to get up. Now is the time to say that you will trust me, even if your hands and heart are shaking. What I'm about to show you, you will believe me, and you will take it. I know that the battle in your mind is fierce, beloved. I know how loud the enemy's whispers can get. But I have a better voice. My truth is stronger. I'll keep my word. When the enemy says, "You're not good enough," remember that I used my blood to make you good enough. Remember that I am the God who makes everything new when He says nothing will change. Remember that I am the God who turns back time and brings back what was lost when He says it's too late. Don't let His lies take away your blessing. Take me at my word. Hold on tight to what I say. Trust what I'm saying now, because it's true and will work. This is said again, so that it really sinks in. You might miss the moment you prayed for if you scroll past or leave. You might miss the blessing you've been asking me about for years. You might miss the answer that has finally come. Do not let that happen. Please do not let this chance pass you by. I'm here. What am I saying? I'm leaving, and I want you to answer with faith. Child, trust me. Trust me. Do it. Please take what I ask. Say yes, right now. For every yes you say, I will bless you in ways you can't imagine. I will send a wave of breakthrough for every step of obedience. I will show you my loyalty even more for every act of trust you show me. Do not wait. Do not think twice. Don't let this holy moment go by. Act now, because it could be the key to your breakthrough. Type, Amen, if you think God is planning something good for your life, and share this message to encourage someone's faith. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.